Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the home opener for your Franklin College Grizzlies men's soccer team. I'm Ryan Gage, your host this evening, for a night's matchup between the DePauw Tigers and your Franklin Grizzlies. The Grizzlies season is well and underway after dropping the two game openers on the road over the weekend. They hope to bounce back a win on home turf versus their out-of-conference foes in the DePauw Tigers. The Tigers come in with a 1 win and 1 draw in their opening games of the season. So now let's get into tonight's lineups. First for the Tigers, in goal, number 00, Sam Ortner. Number 6, Julian Bell. Number 8, AJ Hostock. Number 9, Joey Vahovsky. Number 10, Matthew Fogo. Number 11, Emiliano Quintanilla. Number 13, Braden Murphy. Number 14, Harrison Engel. Number 18, Aiden Whitley. Number 33, Aiden McCarthy. And number 35, Braden Smith. Now for your Franklin Grizzlies. In goal, the fifth-year senior, number 00, Ian Rowe. Number 2, Jackson Gent. Number 5, Russell Bolovic. Number 7, Teo Sasso. Number 9, Lucas Flores. Number 10, Britton Heinrich. Number 16, Logan Ramsey. Number 19, Blake Stack. Number 25, Aiden Carrasco. And number 26, Cameron Darnold. So, new home season for the Grizzlies. New jerseys and their bright yellow home kits for the Franklin Grizzlies, and DePauw Tigers in their all black with gold numbers. As we decide to flip field before the game starts. Franklin opened up the year down in Louisville for a 2-game tournament hosted by Spalding. They dropped the opening game to Center College, and they lost a late heartbreaker on Sunday to Spalding after giving up a late goal to see the chance of a draw slip away. Look to get their first positive result of the season, and Ramsey will get us started down the field, headed away quickly by Smith. Good play in the midfield. Gets it out wide for Vahovsky. First positive look from DePauw of the game. Vahovsky down the left side. Coming in there is Sasso on his way back, winning the ball back for Franklin. Giving it away there, and it kicked off for a corner in the opening seconds for DePauw. Last year in this matchup between Franklin and DePauw won a close 1-0 game with a early 2-minute goal for the Tigers. Corner down here in the left side. Swung in there, back post, headed away by Darnold, and then cleared away as far as Smith, last man back for the Tigers. Play a ball way over the top for Vahovsky. Try to slip it inside, intercepted by Gent. Cleared away. Cross coming from the right side now. Finds its way for Murphy, and he slots it in past the keeper Rowe for the opening goal of the game. Braden Murphy, the sophomore from South Bend, gets his second goal of the season in his first start for the Tigers. And it's a quick start this year again for the DePauw Tigers as they take a 1-0 lead here just a minute and a half into the game. That cross was left by a couple attackers to fall for Murphy, and no one from the Franklin defense stepped up and cleared it away, and it was easy pickings for Braden Murphy to slot into the back of the net. creative back heel, getting DePauw back into the attack here. Gent's clearance not good, and Stouts is cleared away. DePauw trying to create down this right-hand side. That one dribbles all the way out on the touchline, down for a goal kick for the Grizzlies. So far this season, that's kind of been the story of Franklin's season. He's given a lot of shots, allowing 21 shots a game, with 44% of those shots being on target from the other team. I'm going to force a lot of saves out of the fifth-year senior keeper, Ian Rowe. He's made 12 saves in 2 games to start the season. Flores flicks it on for Heinrich, but Smith is back there to win it back for the Tigers. One back by Hostock, who will play it long. An easy claim for the keeper, Rowe. Plays it long up top for Flores, as over the head of both defenders, Heinrich has a chance, and Heinrich slots it away past the keeper. A quick response for the Grizzlies as Britton Heinrich grabs his first goal of the season, and it's 1-1. Just 5 minutes played here in the first half. 2 DePauw defenders went up for the header, and they both couldn't flick it back towards the DePauw midfield, and it went over the head, and Britton Heinrich was first to pounce, and a clinical low shot into the far corner for Britton Heinrich, and it's 1-1. A quick response for Franklin. That's just the second goal of the season from open play for the Grizzlies, first by someone other than Teo Sasso. Throw-in awarded for DePauw down on the far left side. That'll be Smith come from defense to throw it. Looks like it'll be probably a long throw-in here. Let's see if he can get somebody in the box. Goes near post. Flicked into the box. Cleared away by the Grizzlies. One back by Hostock. Into the box. Onto it. And in by one of the DePauw strikers, who pounces on the deflected ball as number 10 Matthew Fogo. And another quick response in this game, as it's 2-1 for DePauw. A lot of action here this opening 10 minutes. That's exactly 5 minutes have gone, actually. It's 40 minutes left in this first half, and there's already been 3 goals. And Matthew Fogo is the goal scorer, as the cross again not cleared out by the Grizzlies, and bouncing ball in the box, dangerous, easily put away right off the goal line by Matthew Fogo. Matthew Fogo's second goal of the season, his first start second start of the season for DePauw. Let's see if the Grizzlies can get another quick response, keep this electric start to the game going. One back quickly by DePauw. Hofsky does a good job to keep it from Sasso. Long diagonal ball across the field played by Whitley. Finds a man. Smith. And tackle made for the Grizzlies. Throw in for DePauw. Another long throw in here for DePauw. Played up top for Flores. Now played through is Murphy, who gets it deflected out wide by Darnold. It'll be a corner kick for DePauw. Another tackle made in the midfield by DePauw. That leads to a good chance there. Murphy was practically through one-on-one with Ian Rowe, but Darnold able to track back and make the deflection. See if Franklin deal with this corner. Maybe go on a counterattack. And towards the middle of the box, bouncing ball over everybody. And a foul. This will be a free kick for Franklin. Another header flicked up in the air. That one over the head of Murphy. Ramsey plays it out wide for Heinrich. Good skill by Heinrich. Down on the touchline now, fighting with McCarty back there. McCarty able to win it. Pass deflected out of play. Throw in for DePauw. One back by Quintanilla, and then played out for Vahovsky. Now Murphy on the left side. Tackle made there by Gent, and out for another corner. Jackson Gent, the true freshman, making his second start, third appearance of the season. The freshman defender from Bloomington, getting some early action here at Franklin. Corner in, and out comes Rowe for the easy claim. And throw out quickly out in front. But Smith is there to track it down. And nothing comes from it for the Grizzlies as they try to break on the counterattack from the corner. Another ball over the top. Darnold's there to intercept. Sasso loses it there, but it'll go out for a throw in. Murphy there in the press makes a tackle, couldn't quite keep it in play. Had it won by Flores. A back and forth game so far, no team able to really maintain possession. Bouncing balls between each team's back line. Chances. Let's see if in this next 30-so minutes of this first half, either team gets settled in, tries to break down the other team for some chances. That one through. Darnold there clears it away, out for a Tigers throw-in. Long diagonal ball, and that is out of the play for a goal kick. Some good passing there from the Tigers. Sees Murphy through and plays across the middle. As Hostock, who couldn't find Fahovsky, and it's out for a goal kick. Some good link-up play in the midfield to create another chance there for the Tigers. Just couldn't have anybody in the box in position for a good shot on goal. Sasso with it. A long ball over the top looking for Heinrich. Heinrich fighting with Smith. And Heinrich loses it on the pass. Now the ball looks to break on the counter. Darnold gets beat for pace by Fogo, and Fogo shot saved by goalkeeper Ian Rowe. Some excellent pace there. Fogo able to get around the junior defender Darnold. Franklin. So the Grizzlies back at home here. First home game of the season, but it hasn't really been a home advantage for Franklin recently. Their last home win hasn't come since October 7th, 2022. It's been 9 home games. They've lost 5, drew 4, haven't picked up a win over a season and a half now. Trying to turn that around here against an opponent who historically has kind of had the Grizzlies number since 2007. The Grizzlies are just 2-14 with their last win over the Tigers coming in 2018. Jet plays it into a dangerous area. Now, on the left side, Hosey couldn't keep it. It's out for a Grizzlies throw-in. Wins it back in the final third of the Grizzlies, and that one is played out of play for a goal kick. Here goes Hostock through again into the middle. Murphy plays it back. And a deflection makes it easy for Rowe, but another dangerous attack there from DePauw. Franklin on the back foot. Just like they've been most of this first half so far. Tries to play it out wide for Flores. Flores goes back inside, looking for Sasso, but intercepted by Vahovsky. First man there. First real touches there in just a few minutes for Franklin in their own half. Close to their final third. Ball settling into a little bit of possession. Ball over the top, headed away by Gent. And Murphy misses the header. Down the line for Fogo. His left side over to Vahovsky. Into the box for Murphy, but he can't quite get the clean connection, and it's out for, looks like, another corner for the Tigers. Another real dangerous chance there from DePauw. Vahovsky on that left side has created a decent amount of chances this game. Trying to get into his striker, Murphy. Murphy looking for his second goal of the game. Into the box, punched away by Rowe. Franklin trying to go on the counter. Sasso loses it. Now with Hostock. And out comes Rowe for the claim. Trying to get around. A foul called. A free kick earned by Britton Heinrich. Sasso plays it through for Flores. Flores trying to get around McCarty. He can't quite get there, and it's out for a goal kick. Good pass into space there for Quintanilla to run onto, and now out wide again on the right. And back, cut back there, and it's out for a corner. It's the fifth corner of the game so far for DePauw. Cross comes in from the corner. Out of defense comes Engel, and he can't quite put that on target. Over the bar. Goal kick. So for Ramsey up top for Bolovic. Flores. Sasso taking it forward, looking for Flores, headed away. Some good successful passes there for Franklin. Trying to create another chance here. Only one shot in the game so far for Franklin. Here goes Lolovic. That one will go out for a throw-in for DePauw. Down this right-hand side goes Quintanilla, finds Murphy. Murphy into the box for Hostock and can't quite finish off the chance to throw in for Franklin. .22 minutes remaining here in this first half. It's a 2-1 game. All 3 goals coming in that first 5 minutes. A tackle there from Blake Stack out for a Grizzlies throw-in. One back by Murphy. Paul has it in dangerous territory, trying to work around the Franklin midfield and defense, but it's cleared away as far as in goal. Heinrich looking forward, has it over left and run from Carrasco. So for Heinrich on this left side, Grizzlies into the final third here. See if they can create a chance, and Carrasco can't create there and loses it. Now Fogo out wide for Fahovsky, another chance for DePauw. Has a decisive pass there. A shot taken from distance and a wonderful save there from Ian Rowe on the dive. Top hand save, keeps it out. Another corner for the Tigers. Corner comes in, tipped over, and out of play for a throw-in. Just barely stays for a throw-in for DePauw. Franklin has a few substitutes getting ready, one being Lucas Pereira, the junior. Another long throw-in, bouncing in the box again. A shot taken, and a shot taken off the head of one of the Grizzlies. This play is stopped just to check on the impacted player. So some subs able to come on now. Lucas Pereira will enter the game, with Sandra Padilla for Franklin. And for the Tigers, number 2, George Ferguson, and number 25, Ty Williams, will enter the game. referee just assessing a concussion test for the injured Grizzly. He's cleared out by the training staff, and he'll come back into the game. So 19 minutes left here in the first half. Looks like Brea has yet to come on. He wants to sub on for Ramsey, who was the player impacted in that concussion protocol check, but not allowed to sub after the incident quite yet. Now he'll be led on. It's for 21, not 16, 21. Ignacio Aaron Lage will come off, and Pereira Jr. from Sao Paulo, Brazil, will make his first appearance of the game. Throw in one for Franklin. Throw in, cleared away high in the air. Can't play it cleanly, and it's played out wide for Williams. Williams can't keep it in on the touchline. It's out for a Franklin throw-in. Able to escape the press there. Now down the right hand side. Go to Paul again. Smith. Smith back post trying to find Murphy, who can't make the clean connection. Still in the danger area. Finally cleared away by Heinrich. Chance that just couldn't quite get finished off there from Murphy, looking for his second of the game. Off target. Another dangerous attack there from DePauw. Whenever they get out wide there, they just fly numbers forward at the Franklin back line. Almost overloading the Franklin defense. This DePauw team, very attacking team, scored 5 goals in their last game versus Berea. They average 23.5 shots per game. 21 shots in total this season, but on target. So almost half their shots this season have been on target. So a dangerous team that can put the ball in the back of the net. We've seen that so far in the first half. They put 2 away. That's out wide here for Grizzlies. Long ball, won by DePauw. Ramsey fighting with Leon. Heinrich can't quite keep it. Going forward now. It's going to go. Long ball over the top. Played out. Good pass there. Engel can't quite get it on target. It is Braden Murphy. And another chance for his brace. Can't quite get capitalized on from Braden Murphy, and Grizzlies survive another attack here from DePauw. Already 11 shots so far for the Tigers this evening, as the Tigers will make a sub, as number 7 Jack Pappas will enter for DePauw, as Braden Murphy will check out for the first half. Under 15 minutes to play in this first half, and Grizzlies still down by a goal. A foul called in the midfield, won by Bolulovic. Chance down the right-hand side for DePauw, caught away by Darnold, again by Carrasco. DePauw really settling now into some good possession, able to get the ball down these wings of Franklin, create some dangerous chances out of play off with Franklin. They throw in for DePauw. Henrik being pressed. Passes away for Carrasco, who takes it down to the byline and kicks it out off a Tiger defender for a throw-in. Two subs for Franklin. Ramsey wins it back up top for Flores. Quickly won back again by the Tigers. Williams on the left side looking to switch the play. Good switch, finds the fullback Smith. A turn there from Hawkstock, and out of play. Throw in for the Tigers. Williams one-on-one with Stack, plays it through, and Jet there to clear it away, out for a throw-in for DePauw. Ball into the middle, cleared away. Now up top, Flores can't get a hold of it, as intercepted quickly by Whitley. It's been all over defense from that left side, getting forward as well for DePauw. he is now on the ball. Being pressed by Padilla, who wins it back, but a foul called. Could have been a dangerous opportunity there. That tackle won by Padilla, the freshman. Now over the top for Leon. Rowe comes out of his box now. It's played away. Could have been a risky move there from Rowe, but dealt with cleanly. Now Williams cutting in the left side will take a shot deflected by Darnold and taken away by Perea. Trying to get a field. Flores out wide. Overlapping run here from Pfeiffer. Franklin just trying to keep possession here. Pass it around. This DePauw defense has been flying all over, and winning it back is Leon. Now Williams. Darnold, the last man back. Shot past the keeper, Rowe, and Ty Williams grabs DePauw's third of the game. Ty Williams, junior from Ontario, Canada, grabs his first goal of the season and makes it 3-1 here late in the first half. 8 minutes 54 to play. Franklin trying to just pass around this DePauw press, but bodies flying around at the ball from DePauw, and they win it back quickly. And Leon finds Williams, and Williams was one-on-one. Darnold split between playing Leon or Williams there and chose to play the pass instead of the shot. And a great shot bended around the keeper, Rowe. Gives us our fourth goal of the game, the third for DePauw, and it's 8:54 to play in the first half. See if Franklin can get an answer here in these last minutes of the first half before heading into the break. Substitution for DePauw. That's number 28, Cole Babilo will check in for DePauw. Throw in on the far side of the field for Franklin. We'll see if get a long throw here into the box, maybe create a chance. Lucas Perea and Logan Ramsey both up there. Can win a header in the air, but then a foul committed on the header attempt from Perea, and it'll be a free kick for DePauw. Foul committed there by Pfeiffer. Stoppage of the clock here, as looks like a coach on the DePauw bench will be shown a yellow card. Thought that Pfeiffer should have been booked for his offense, but one of the coaches on the bench, not sure which one that is, doesn't look to be head coach Steve McCarthy. off the free kick over everybody for Ian Rowe to claim. Down the left-hand side, here's Flores trying to get around the defender Engel. And Engel just runs it out of play for a goal kick. Williams with it, trying to play it down the line for Becker, who keeps it in on the touchline. Back into the box for Leone. Leone, good tackle there from Gent. Clear. Williams turns, takes a shot and a deflection, and Rowe can't quite keep it in play. It goes out for another corner for DePauw. Under 5 minutes to play in this first half. Ball with the corner, trying to add on to this 3-1 lead they have. In towards the back post and out of play on the corner. Goal kick on the 50-50 ball is claimed by DePauw. Now a stoppage of play here, as yellow card will be shown for somebody. Foul was called on Franklin. Not entirely sure who the referee was showing the yellow card to. Not sure if it was Piper who committed the foul or if it was towards the DePauw bench again. Looks like we're gonna get another free kick. It's flicked away by Perea. Go out for a throw in on the other side of the field for DePauw. Ball flips it around field again into the box for Leone, but out comes Rowe, makes the claim. Franklin getting a late chance here in this first half, trying to get one back. Another header won by DePauw, picked up by Becker. Now for Pappas on the left side to Leone. More bodies forward. Leone through the legs of Gent. Leone across the middle, falls past the outstretched legs of Williams, and it's out for a throw-in. Under 2 to play now. A dominant first half from DePauw. Offensively, 12 shots just to the Franklin 1, which Franklin did convert their one shot from Britton Heinrich. Their only goal in the first few minutes. That ball over the top. Been offsides. Anyway, on Flores. Franklin might just be looking to get into halftime before any more damage can be done in this first half. Make some second half adjustments. Now Padilla on this right hand side. Forced out of bounds by Bubalo. We'll do the throw-in again as Whitley came too far down for the ref's liking. Under a minute. A foul committed there by Jet on Williams. A free kick. DePauw trying to go quick. There's 35 seconds left. Now Williams will stand over it from the right. Papas will be the in-swinger, looking for a man. A header one there by DePauw, but off target. Looking for another cross here from Williams. Take a shot, and then it deflects off the head of Ramsey and in for the back of the net. A goal with just 10 seconds left in the half, and that is heartbreaking for the Grizzlies. Dangerous ball. Ramsey trying to head it away, just couldn't make a clean connection, and nothing Rowe can do there in goal, and it's 4-1 for the Tigers. So just 10 seconds left. Ball long over the top, headed away, and that'll do it for the first half. As in a 5-goal first half, sees 4 of them go the way of the visitors. One being an own goal for Franklin, one for Matthew Fogo, Braden Murphy, and Ty Williams. The Grizzlies got a goal early in that first half from Britton Heinrich on their only shot of the game so far, and that takes us into our 15-minute halftime. So we'll step aside. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment. Welcome back here to Fott Stadium for second half of this soccer matchup between your Franklin Grizzlies and the DePauw Tigers. In the first half, DePauw was all over the back of the Franklin net. 4 goals in the first half. Grizzlies got 1 in the opening minutes. Since then, it's been all Tigers. And to start the second half, it looks like a little bit the same. Down the left-hand side is Fogo. Guarded by Stack. Fogo's still with it now, looking for some options. Decides to just play it back, recycle for DePauw. Cross coming in now from Fogo, looking for Murphy. Tries to win the header, but it's out of play. A goal kick for Franklin. Will need a quick start to this half to try to get some life back into this team. Try to mount what could be a improbable, amazing comeback as Sasso wins it back for Franklin. Getting some numbers forward. Flores can't quite get there. The goalkeeper, Ortner, sprung into action for the first time since about the opening 3 minutes. And able to make the grab for Flores and get there. Switch of play over for Smith on the right hand side, keeps it in bounds, runs into the box on his left foot, trying to put a cross in, and it's over the head of everybody and out for a goal kick. Ramsey plays it out wide for Heinrich. Heinrich in for Bolovic. Donald trying to flip the field. Not enough power on that pass, and it's taken away. And down the left-hand side go DePauw. Vahovsky. Into the middle, headed away by Darnold. Still fighting for it. Carrasco wins it back. A good splitting pass from Pereira finds Heinrich, the goal scorer in that first half. Carrasco to Pereira. Back in the midfield with Ramsey. All the way across field, Sasso. Good run there from Bolovic, who will put it into the middle of the box. Heinrich wins it back. Pereira trying to lay it off for Sasso, and it's intercepted. Got some positive play there from Franklin. Able to just pass through that midfield, get around out wide, and dangerous ball in the middle that went unclaimed. There's no one there to poach off the finish. Go. Heinrich beats his press. Down the left-hand side, looking for Pereira. Pereira shoved off the ball, and then no foul called there on the play. A hard challenge there from Engel. As Pereira is down on the ground, seeming to be a little bit of pain. they stopped in play for the referee. Calls over medical help potentially. They were shoulder to shoulder running with the ball. Not sure if Engel got any of the ball, but when you're shoulder to shoulder, it's a challenge like that can go pretty uncalled. Engel powers it. Perea up and moving around again. No need for the athletic trainers, and we'll get back underway with a goal kick for DePauw. Back underway in the second half. Heinrich controls it over for Flores. Another physical battle there from Flores and defender McCarty, and Orton keeps it for DePauw. Franklin being more active to these second balls off the bounce. They're starting to fall their way a little bit in the second half. Some more positive play. Carrasco into the midfield for Ramsey. Intercepted there from Hawkstock. And Ramsey loses it in the midfield. The tackle from Murphy, and now Pahovsky, left hand side. And then now, after the ball was played, a late challenge or a high foot left in the air from Hawkstock, and the ref will call play. No card given for Hawkstock, but it'll be a free kick for Franklin. Left that leg up in the air after the slide too long. Caught the trailing leg of Flores, so it'll be a free kick. Potentially in a good area for Franklin to try to cross one in here. See if they can get a runner onto it. Be Sasso stand over it. Sasso decides to try to go for a goal instead, but it's well right and out for a goal kick. Some head tennis going on here in the midfield. Bouncing balls won by the Grizzlies. Flores trying to get over to Bolovic. Can't quite keep it away from Quintanilla. Good hustle from the Grizzlies. Win the ball back there. Bolovic gets it out wide for Stack. Stack trying to play it down the line. Franklin team really bringing out the press here in the second half. Good press on this back line. And Brea there wins it. Carrasco is going to get to it on this left-hand side now. Carrasco has Heinrich behind him. Into the middle for Perea. Over for Ramsey. Ramsey looking for some options out wide. Finds Carrasco. Carrasco into the middle. Heinrich now into the box. Perea back in for Carrasco into the middle, and it's cleared away as far as Gent. Some other more possession for Franklin. That's some good build-up down that left-hand side there from Carrasco and Perea. Just couldn't quite get that low cross into the box to his target of Flores. Flores keeps it, plays it down the wing for Sasso. Sasso trying to get out of the double team practically, and then down the line. Out of play, Franklin throwing. Heinrich gets past one, taken away by Smith. Now on the counterattack comes DePauw. Fahovsky tracking back is Sasso, and he wins it back for Franklin. Late challenge there from Sasso from behind. Win DePauw a free kick. First 10 minutes of the second half, Franklin controlling a bit of possession, stringing together some passes into the final third. Haven't quite got a shot on target this half, but some good chances into the box. We didn't see many of those in that first half. Sometimes when you're down just 3 goals, you're not just looking for a comeback, just looking for some solid play from your players, trying to build some confidence back. As you got, it's a long season. Another home game coming up this weekend on Sunday versus Illinois Tech. Good press here, forcing DePauw to go backwards. Ball into nowhere. One back by Carrasco. That press from Franklin, winning the ball back for him. Franklin trying to string together some more passes. Sasso in the middle for Heinrich. Falls to Flores. Flores to Bolovic. And Perea will take one from distance. Low driven, easy playing for Ortner. A long effort there from Perea, but he can hit him. Never know when he'll just catch one cleanly and rocket one in the top corner from there. Physical battle there in the midfield. DePauw wins it, no foul called. Now on the attack go the Tigers. Fogo on the left side of the box. Lays it off. Back to Fogo. And then a brutal foul there. Down goes the attacker Fogo, and Perea will be showing the yellow card. Sounded maybe a bit more aggressive than it looked. Just a little bit of contact there between two. A free kick just outside the box there. Perea will be subbed off after the yellow card. It'll be 21. Ignacio Aaron Lage. Now a free kick in a wide area close towards the box, so good chance for a cross from DePauw. Free kick laid off, driven straight into the wall of the Grizzlies. Now cross in towards the back post, over the head of Sasso. Now looping into the box, headed away. Still not fully clear by the Grizzlies. Now Murphy trying to play it back in, headed away by Ramsey. And only as far as Whitley. Now switch the field over for Smith on the right hand side. Gets past Heinrich into the box. Cross over everybody. Will be going out for no, not quite a throw in. This is kept in play by Franklin. Good tackle there by Carrasco. Wins it back for Franklin. Is defender for Franklin off and out for a corner kick for DePauw. And DePauw looks to be having a bit of a mass sub coming on here soon. I see about 7 guys on that touch line looking to check in. I won't do it here on this corner. Taken short into the box on the ground, flicked over the head and on to the head of an attacker, but over the bar. And now we'll have our mass wave of subs from DePauw all at once here. So a fair few subs. Not entirely sure who everybody coming on is, but 7, Jack Pappas and Ty Williams are 2 of the subs up front. Harrison Engel, one of the few to stay on for DePauw, along with some of the other backline defenders. So mostly attacking subs. 28. Cole Bubalo stays on. Number 11, or comes back in. Number 2, George Ferguson as well on. Or sorry, Sandy Leone, number 2 is on, not Ferguson. Pappas will play the animal ball into the box. It's headed away by Ramsey, Flores able to claim it for Franklin. Franklin opened up the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the half with some good possession, but since then, all DePauw recently. Heinrich wins it back in the midfield for Franklin, up front for Flores. Flores trying to get around, and then a foul there called on Engel as he kind of just blocks the path of Flores. Not much he could do to get out of the way, though. It'll be a free kick for Franklin here at the 35-yard line on the football field. So it'll be Carrasco to be the free kick taker here. He tries to probably put one into a dangerous area onto the head of an attacker. To the back post. Ball, first one to it. Now Carrasco will take a shot from distance and is deflected out of play for a throw-in. Throw in. Taken long, cleared away by DePauw, so another throw in for Franklin here on this left hand side. And that long throwing deflected by the Tiger defender and claimed by the keeper Ortner. Ball trying to play ball all the way through from the back line for Smith. That was one heck of a pass. Now Smith into the Grizzly box and it's deflected out for a corner by Carrasco. Not sure who played that ball out of that back line, but that was pretty good. Caught Smith on the run down that right hand side. Under 25 minutes to play here in this second half. Still 4-1 for the Tigers. All the goals in this one coming in that first half. On the corner, Grizzlies able to defend. Long for Flores to chase. Smith just plays it out of play. Throw in and some more subs for Franklin as they'll bring on 4 here. Number 4, Eric Pfeiffer will come on. Number 13, Alessandra Padilla is on as well, with number 29, Lucas Stout on as well. And number 20, Donovan Crabb, is on as well for Franklin. Bit of this Franklin second unit now kind of into the game. Still a few starters out there. Ramsey, Sasso, Gent, and Stack all being the starters that started today on the in the game. Flores looks to be out there as well. That's Pfeiffer winning the header, but easy clearance for the keeper, Hortner. Now Williams flicks it on, gives it back for Quintanilla. Quintanilla trying to play it through, intercepted by Crab. Paul really sticking to this form of these long balls over the top, trying to beat Franklin defenders out wide and over the top. Franklin done a okay job in the second half here. That first half was a little bit of a struggle for the defenders to keep those balls out of their box. There's another one over the top, but Rowe will come out and claim that before a Becker can get there. Sasso trying to get down the line. A sliding challenge there from Hefner, and a Tiger throw-in. Now Williams on the run, takes a shot near post and it out of play. Be a corner kick, looks like, for DePauw. Williams was able to get around those defenders with some ease with his pace and almost got his second of the game. Corner taken in over the heads of everybody, and it's just easily played away by the Franklin defender, out for a throw-in. Looks like a long throw-in attempt here from Smith. Doesn't get it out as far as Pfeiffer, and it'll be out for a goal kick for Franklin. Final 20 minutes here. Still 4-1 our first half score line. Still stands. See if either team here can manufacture a goal. Another long diagonal ball looking for Smith on the right hand side for DePauw. Back there is Stout to make the tackle, and it goes out for another corner for DePauw. It's DePauw's 11th corner kick of the game. Franklin hasn't even taken one today. Kind of shows where most of the possession's been happening for DePauw. Now in this their half of the field, keeping Franklin on their heels, able to create many chances. Just 3 shots in the game so far. Franklin. A foul called on the corner kick. out wide with Padilla, and then a shot taken there. It's just wide left. Now Leona trying to go down the right hand side, cuts back, lays it off. Pass through the middle for Pappas. Holds off one defender, around another, finds a man in the box, shot deflected, and then cleared away by Ramsey. Shot taken there by Leon, dragged it wide left, out for a goal kick. One back in the midfield there by Maya. Now Franklin with a chance to attack. Goes Lodge, tries to play it out wide for Sass. That is Maya, but it goes out of play. Deflection out by DePauw, so free throw in for Franklin. Throw in finds Maya on the edge of the box on the right side, and then Maya loses it, playing up top. Crab there stops the long ball with the header. Leon out wide. Pappas on the right hand side, defended by Stout. A shot from distance on his left foot, and out of play. A goal kick. Franklin's defense has done a better job letting DePauw kind of just forcing them to take some of these pop shots that don't really have much of a chance. Haven't gotten into the box too many times in the second half. Just like that first half where DePauw was able to get into the box pretty much at will and turn opportunities in for goals. The second half, it's gone a different story. And on the press there is Padilla. Almost wins it off of Ortner. But Ortner recovers and it goes out for a DePauw throw-in. So Franklin will be making a sub at goalkeeper, as Ian will head to the bench, and Easton Terry, the sophomore from Clinton, Indiana, will stand in net for the final 12 minutes here in this second half. DePauw cleared it away there, and it went out for Franklin corner, their first of the game. See if Franklin can convert here. Corner can't get past the first man. Deflects out, back again for Lage. And it's cleared away. And Padilla trying to keep it in the midfield, loses it. Now over the top for Williams. Can't quite get there, and Terry gets his first action of the game in that goal. Now Becker down the left-hand side has it played across, but out comes Terry for the claim on the dive, and quick succession as soon as Terry comes in the game, gets 2 opportunities. Sasso here moved in from the right side into the left. Leon able to chase it down here on the right side. Gent in defense, and across into the box, looking for Williams, who gets ahead onto it, but can't make the clean connection as it goes over the bar. Goal kick. Another wave of substitutions for both teams. Looks like 4 or 5 subs for DePauw and another 4 subs for Franklin. Kick given here for Franklin. Good interception there from Crab to stop the run in behind from Caden Sumner. Down the right hand side goes Grindola, one of the subs recently here for DePauw. Out for a goal kick for Franklin. And the final 8 minutes of play in this home opener for the Grizzlies, which looks to be ending in a defeat. Their 10th game here at home in a row without a victory. They'll be back on Sunday to try and get out of that slump here at home against Illinois Tech. Bubala over to the right side for Granadola. Now Sumner trying to get around a defender, and good strength on the defender. Alejandrez, the freshman from Madera, California, into the game, making his first appearance of the season, using his strength there to fend off the attacker Sumner. Out wide for Bornham, who's not able to keep it in play, and out for a throw-in. Lovic is back in the game. One of the few starters out there still. I think he's might be the only starter in the game. He came out early in that second half, gets back in, still putting in the effort on the slide, almost winning it back for Franklin. After a goal frenzy of a first half with 5 total goals, looks like the second half will go goalless despite number of chances for DePauw, a few chances for Franklin here in the second half. Still 5.5 minutes left, so anything can still happen here. Bold claim there from Terry as Williams was making the run to try to get onto that deflection. Terry bravely gives out goal, makes the claim. Now through goes Sumner, and he'll take a chance, and he dragged it just wide left. That was a one-on-one with the keeper Terry, but freshman Sumner just drags it across his right foot and puts it out far left. Williams trying to get out wide for Grandola. Huge deflection there. Bouncing ball outside the box to the left. And then a tackle there made by Ethan Chichenor, and it's out for a DePauw corner. Be the 12th corner of the game for DePauw. Just 3 minutes and change remaining here. Now ball back into the middle, cleared away. Williams was there to put it in the back of the net. That wasn't cleared away, so good defense from Franklin. Foul called there as Pubalo and Franklin defender gets mixed up, tangled up. Free kick towards DePauw. 2.5 to play. Now a shot taken and on target, but saved by Terry. Powerful shot there, but Terry able to make the easy step towards his left him brings it in with a good grab. Trying to get it back for Franklin, loses it in midfield, but now falls to Maya. Volovic still fighting in the midfield. One of the few starters in the game, and he's still out there putting in huge effort, trying to chase down the man, but commits the foul there on the left side. Minute 25 to go. One of the last few actions here of this game, with the clock ticking down into the final minute here. A DePauw free kick, far left side, as they try to put a cross into the box. See if they can add on a late goal. They're trying to keep it out into Williams, and he heads it into the back of the net. A late goal gives Ty Williams his brace here in this one, makes it 5-1 for the Tigers. A wonderfully executed free kick into the back post, taken down and played back across, and an easy header there for Ty Williams. Ty Williams gets his brace, and 54 seconds to go. Franklin might try some desperation plays just to get one back here. It's a consolation goal at this point. A play off of Bolovic and a throw in for DePauw. Good tackle there from Bubala, wins it back. Down the right hand side is Williams. We'll just kind of take it to the corner and run out the last few seconds of this game. Goes out. Franklin throw in. As we count down the last 10 seconds. We'll do it here from Fott Stadium. DePauw comes on the road to Franklin and takes a dominant 5-1 win to grab their second win of the season, as Franklin falls to 0-3 to open up this young season. Ty Williams gets the brace with 2 goals off the bench. A goal from Braden Murphy and Matthew Fogo in the first half, and then the own goal from Logan Ramsey sees the 5 goals tallied for DePauw. Britton Heinrich got Franklin on the board early in that first half, in the first 4 minutes, but that was about one of their only 4 shots of the game. And that was about all they could create here against this Tigers team. So Franklin drops it 5-1. The Grizzlies will be back in action here on Sunday as they host Illinois Tech. Thank you all for watching. I was your host, Ryan Gage, and have a wonderful rest of your night.